Hello. Hey. My name is Revival Knight, and this is this is a Minecraft Let's Play. We're gonna start it up here together. We are gonna use a specific seed that I have picked out. This is going to be a vanilla Minecraft Let's Play with no cheats, no textures, no nothing. We're just you know doing the damn thing here in the year of our Lord 2025. Making a Minecraft Let's Play. Why am I doing this? Because I hope it will encourage me to keep this world going for a long time. I, like many Minecraft players, have a habit of starting and stopping and starting and stopping. And I want to not do that. I want to play on this world for a long time. You'll have to forgive me as I stumble and stop and start and trip over my words here. I'm new to this. I also want to do this because I think it'll be fun. It's a little awkward, which is why there was the nervous laughter at the beginning there. But I think having you, nice, yeah, having you along for the ride makes it more exciting. And point in case. No, that's not the right. What is the term? I can't think of the term. Point in hand, point in the bush. You know what I mean. But this is what I mean. This is. I mean, how many times have I mined iron in this game? Quite a lot, but this time it was more exciting because you were along for the ride. We did that just now. We found some iron, and it was it was awesome. Oh my goodness, we just found coal. We are on a roll. This is going splendidly. Some andesite, I think. That's what that is. Andesite. Yeah, see? I'm a Minecraft expert. More coal. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should turn up my my brightness. It's already bright. All right. Yeah, I just think having the dimension of y'all along with me here adds some levity or something. I don't know. It makes it more fun for me, and hopefully more fun for you too. All right, we have our first our first 3 advancements here. Acquire hardware. Is this going to be another advancement here? Yeah, isn't it iron pick? Nice. We don't need these anymore. Let's leave. We'll make a boat. Where did that wood go? Okay, here it is. We'll make a boat, and we will take the oak planks. We'll take that. We'll take that. This stuff we can leave, and we'll leave the andesite as well. And we are on our way. Actually, before we set off here, I'm going to quickly turn my render distance down way low. It's going to look very whoa. This is not what I'm used to. Hold on. So the reason I'm changing my render distance is because I don't want to generate too much of the world yet. You keen-eyed viewers at home may have realized that even though it is right now it's Friday, June 13th, 2025, but we're playing in Minecraft 1.14.4. Why are we playing in 1.14.4? And why am I messing with my render distance to make it so low? Because where we want to go. We want to go like northeast, I believe. Definitely east. A little north is okay too. Because this is just hello. I can speak words because this is a specific seed, and there are specific generations and specific versions of the game that I want to capture and sort of mesh together. There's maybe better ways to do this, but are we going the right way here? Hold on, wait, let me make sure I am boating in the right direction. Okay, we are good, and we're on our way. Yes, we're playing in Minecraft 1.14.4 right now. In this episode, we'll catch up to the present day very soon, for you at least. And right now, I'm gonna go and generate a couple of areas where there are strongholds, where I'm going to we won't spend too much time there now, or even in the next couple of episodes maybe, but eventually we'll outposts there. And sorry, I was checking the directions again. We'll set up outposts there and use these areas to collect the goods, sand and stuff of that nature. Whoa, hold on, here we go. We're gonna get... Where's that thing? Where's the zombie? It's gone. We took care of it. We're about to get our first moss, so that's why I wanted to bring you along. That's gonna be huge. Here we go. All right. Where to fishing rod. That's gonna be useful. That will be useful. Mark my words. Okay. I'm gonna boat to where we're going, to our first destination, and then once we're there, I'll check back in with you. Excuse me, my phone's going off. I'll mute that, and I'll get where we're going, and then we'll check back in, and it'll be great. Okay, we're doing this. It's not awkward or painful at all. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Bye. Okay. I almost no time has passed, but I found another shipwreck, and I did want to bring you along for the ride when we found our first moss. So here we are. No such luck, but that's not a bad find. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, it's fine. Just stay calm. Stay calm. Okay. Alright, my heart rate actually did go up a little bit. I think there's another chest in here too, unfortunately. So I gotta go back in. Okay, there is. Let's oh my goodness. Yeah, let's catch our breath for a second. And it's becoming nighttime. Goodness gracious. Alright. But we're gonna get our first moss. Is that another chest? There's 3. Ooh, buried treasure map. That's cool. We could get conduit. Heart of the sea. That's what we could get. All right, third final chest. It's gonna have the moss. We need moss to make a bone meal farm. That's why I'm so eager. Oh my goodness gracious to find that. Okay, it's this side of the boat. This side of the boat, right? Yes. Pumpkins, that's cool. Bamboo, also cool. And no moss, but that's fine. Where's our boat? We need to get the heck out of here. Where's this go? I don't know. We'll find out later, possibly. And some mending pants and an unbreaking 3 tunic. I mean, come on. That's why you subscribe, for that kind of excitement. Where are we going? We're going where we're going, and I'll check back in then. Bye. I'm not gonna say bye after the end of every clip, because that'll be weirder in the edit. Actually, that's a good sign. We're sort of arriving to one of the areas. Yeah, this is it. Is it on the map? No. One of the areas, I'm going to eat some of these potatoes, is going to be where we get most of our sand and clay or terracotta. I don't know what it's called. Clay. Final answer. So that's why this area is important. I probably won't be building out here too much because I'm gonna stay on the island that we eventually settle down at, and that'll be where we live and spend most of our time. But out here will be an important part of the world nonetheless, and I think there's going to be some warm ocean out this way as well, so this is where we'll get coral and our ocean themed things, and maybe we'll make an ocean base here one day. I haven't thought that far ahead, but we did. Oh my goodness, this is intense. I just want the cactus. We got the cactus. Ooh, that's a dead end. Let's keep going. This is good. Go that way. We still need to be going south and east. Yeah, okay, cool beans. I'll check back in with y'all in a bit. I'm not saying bye. I'm just saying see you later, which is the same thing, but you get my point. Wait a second. You should I can't keep doing this, but you should be along for when we get sea pickles. This is a very important moment for the let's play here. That's lime dye knocked out. We have that taken care of now forever, and maybe other things. Can we get kelp? We can get kelp, I bet. We need shears, I think. What is kelp? That's seagrass. Right? This is seagrass? Yes, that's seagrass. That is where we're going to get moss. This looks like a geode, but wood. It's just a weird ship filled with moss. Here we go. No, more iron, which I'm not enthused about, but we'll take it. Kelp. I need some kelp. I don't need kelp. I just wanted to get it now while I was thinking about it, but it is not in this biome, I guess, which is interesting. I would not have guessed that. I wonder if we grew on the seafloor. Does that grow kelp randomly? I don't know. I have played Minecraft for a long time, but there are still a lot of things about this game that I just sort of take for granted. I don't know if that's the right term, but you know what I'm putting down. You picking up what I'm putting down here? All right. I'll be back soon. Nope. Yes. I don't know how to end. I don't know how to transition. How do you transition in a Let's Play in an easy way? I know. Here. Okay. Hopefully that looked okay. We are here. We can actually turn up the render distance a little bit. This is where we'll come to get our sand, our glass, really, is more like it. I don't care for the savanna, but we have the savanna trees, which is good. We don't need any more of those. I'm going to leave them for now to save on inventory space. We have some bunnies we can come back here for. I would like to see if we could find a village or a desert temple or something like that. Yeah, while we're out here. Perfect timing. I really didn't plan that. Oh my goodness, I found both like right after I said it. Okay, that's awesome. And moss. We're going to find moss over there for sure. We found some sugar cane right here. This is actually a really cool village because it's the village and the temple have generated next to one another, and like kind of created a, is this on the map? No. Like a barrier already, you know, the wall's already there. This is great because they're going to have bread and we'll be able to eat. Yeah, this would actually be, I will make an effort to not totally decimate the sand around this area, because this could be a nice place to set up a base one day, not 2 day, but one day. Let's make our way into the town. We'll walk because we are already out of hunger. This is something I do tend to do when I start up a new world, is find a village right away, because I don't normally do a lot of trading. I will eventually in this series. We will make a villager trader hall and all that good stuff at some point. But I always look for a village first thing because I want some bread, and I thought I saw a name tag just now. I didn't. This is a single player world. Herobrine was over that way. I don't think I have a crafting table on me, but I do have some wood. We came prepared, professional Minecrafter. Why do I get bread? Because in Minecraft and in real life, I'm a vegetarian. The reason I'm a vegetarian in Minecraft is because, I mean, the cows are very cute, so I don't want to eat them, and it makes the game a little more challenging, although at this point I am sort of cheesing it by, like, you know, hey, we've done it now. I don't need to worry about food. But I don't know. It does add something else to the game, and it does complicate some farms and items. Like black dye is a lot harder for me to gather because I can't just go and kill a squid. I have to get wither roses, I guess, would probably be the simplest way for us to gather our black dye in the world. And dyes are definitely something we're going to want to focus on getting built up right away. But anyways, let me walk around this village and see if we find anything of note. Probably mostly going to be bread. I don't think these villages can generate the tall ferns, which is really what I'd be after in a scenario like this. Oh, this is kind of a cool tower, though. Way taller than I was thinking. There's a book. That's pretty cool. Some more cacti. We have cyan dye sorted. New recipes unlocked. I think it would be neat to invent a gadget or gizmo or whatever the term would be that gives you all of the recipes at once. I know there's commands for it, but like I said, I don't want to use cheats or commands and stuff in this Let's Play. I want an item where if you didn't know any of the recipes, you hit a button and it, you know, puts you in water, so you learn the recipe for boats, and it gives you, you know, a piece of cut sandstone, so you learn all of those recipes all at once. I think that would be neat. I have no idea how complicated it would be to make that, but one day we will make that gadget. I think this is a house that is built into the side. It is, look, we have the mayor in here. That is built into the side of the pyramid. That is awesome. The mayor has, oh, whoa, the mayor hit me. Not cool. Mayor! What does he do? Is he hitting me? Oh, I'm starving. I was so confused. Oh my goodness. This guy, whoa. I don't know. We'll have to check the tapes. You might have hit me just now. You're staying in here for now. No, just to keep you safe, Mr. Mayor. Let's go down here. He has a cat as well. That's awesome. Let's check it out. See if there's any goodies in here. I don't want to hit that. I hope we can record my first death, but it's not going to be to starvation or to Sweeping Edge 3 or to TNT. There's TNT under there. Quick Minecraft tip for all you folks at home. Okay, let me gather my thoughts and gather our things, and we'll make a plan, and we'll get out of here finally. But this was a good find. I'm glad that we saw this. This was neat. I do know. Here we go. I'm just gonna keep talking, I guess. I do know things about this world because I've generated. I've played on this seed before, but there are certain parts of the world that I've never really visited. I've mostly just stuck to the island that we'll see in a bit. This area I knew had a desert. That's kind of the extent of what I know is over here. And the next area that we're going to, I know, has some witch huts, which we want to use so we can, I think, farm spider eyes, but more importantly, farm gunpowder and redstone, and I think glowstone and some other goodies like that. It's actually a quad witch hut, which honestly, I don't even know now in 2025. That might not be as, do we need this? No. In 2025, that might not be as important as it once was, but I think it still is. I like the technical aspect of Minecraft, but there's a lot of things that I've not ever built. So I want to tackle that, build a witch farm, even though that's going to be ridiculously complicated, because I think that always involves building a perimeter, digging a perimeter, and all that stuff. But anyhoozle, this was all to say, I do know some things about this world, but there are some things like this village and the surrounding areas, even the stuff surrounding the witch farm and stuff that I haven't seen. So this is exciting for me, and there's probably going to be a lot of little moments like that where I'm hopefully cutting to, I guess we're just going to build out of here with birch planks. Should we dig out of here? No, I don't want to wreck this too much. I mean, this is still basically wrecking it, but I know things, but I don't know things. That's what we're trying to say here. We will leave the mayor in here and make our way out of town. I'm going to grab the rest of this wheat, and then I will catch you on the flip side, unless I find something else interesting, although I really can't. We've already filled up our inventory. Minecraft truly does have a inventory management problem, but that's okay. It's still a great game. I'm still a big fan of it. We're going to gather up our stuff here and then make our way like 4,000 blocks or so that way, and I'll check back in with y'all. Here we go. I have already killed a zombie that you haven't seen, I don't think, but whoa, spin move, I can do that. This is a husk, which I don't think these drop anything extra. They just give you hunger when they hurt you, which is it's neat though. I should sleep. That's what I should do. Okay, perfect. All right, I will see y'all soon. Bye. Thank you. All right. We're back, and things might be a little different. I don't know how that transition panned out. I'll just leave this here for now. I hope it looked okay, but things will look a little different because I did go the length of building a roof. I want to experiment more with, I can't do that now, but how you get out of beds. But this is not the episode for that. Things may look a little different because I stopped recording. A few days have passed. I took the time to cobble together, cobble. I don't have any cobble on me, but cobble together the video that you have seen thus far. And I now realize that the way I was recording with my OBS settings, things were a little goofy. Hopefully in post I was able to zoom in and it's not too weird looking. And this clip looks okay. Hopefully that is the case as well. Also, separately from that, oh, my cat says hello. Here, can you hear them? Oh. Say hi. Okay. Also, separately from that, I think I have it set up in my OBS settings that my game sounds are separated from me, the me sounds out here. Let me know if things sound weird. I will hopefully just be using the main one track for the editing because I'm lazy. But yeah, I don't know. This is a learning process for everyone. So, and we're a team. So here we are at the next location that we're done with now. We'll be back here eventually, a long time from now. This is like I may have mentioned earlier. It's been like I said, a few days now. This is the witch stronghold. There's a stronghold somewhere down there underneath the earth, and here we have 4 witch huts that you might have noticed. Those are special because we'll be able to get some good stuff from them much later on. I have no idea how to even begin with building that farm. I'm just here to generate it and peace out. Hey, look, I drowned. Good thing we have a boat to make a quick escape. And now we're done. We're done generating things. We're going to the island and we're going to generate the island. We can jump forward a little bit in time after we do that for the nether. And then we'll jump forward fully in time to the present day as far as what version. I just pointed to my screen in real life with my hand. As far as what version of Minecraft we're in, that's what I mean when I say jump forward in time. I wanted to make a map. Am I going the right direction here? Yes. I wanted to make a map this episode, but there's no way that is going to happen with the time that I have left in the episode. I want to keep them to a kind of reasonable length as we go along here. And with that in mind, basically all this episode we're going to have time for is to finally generate where we'll be settling down and to say goodbye. So actually, with that in mind, I'm going to keep on keeping on. I have another couple of thousand walks to boat in the ocean here. And unless I find some moss, oh, is that a shipwreck right up above? Unless I find some moss, I'll catch up with y'all at the island. Okay, cool. Okay, it is generating into view now, which is awesome. It is a sight for sore eyes. I'm glad to be home. Get used to it because this is where we're gonna be for ever, pretty much. I'm sure we will venture out and explore other areas, but this is where we will plant our flag and what we will call home. This is the area of the seed that I have the most experience with because this is where I would often build my base. Because here is a mushroom island, and on this mushroom island, hostile mobs will not spawn. Even though it is nighttime right now, I'm safe to stand here, and even though there's not torches or anything like that, we're safe. But the real reason we're here is because of this. We'll go through this bat cave-like entrance here, and we'll get another advancement, I spy, which I think it's a little weird because, yeah, we did not follow the Eye of Ender to get here. But what is here is... Oh, okay, that was a sweet jump. I definitely meant to make that. Is this right here. This is the Stronghold. Right through here is going to be the portal room. And up here is where we're going to place our nether portal. And if we've done our calculations correctly, and we have, in the next version of the game that I update to and put the nether portal down there, there will be a nether fortress there, which is splendid for building farms and stuff. And I do want to confirm, before I let you go, that a couple of things here have generated correctly. Let's see, it is, where am I? And I'll show you quickly before we finish off the episode here, because it is, I've got things to do. I'm moving, and need to pack and stuff like that still. Where am I going? I need to go, do I need to go in the bad place? Some parts of this area are, unfortunately, it's, oh my goodness, there's another creeper right there. Unfortunately, it's not all under the Mushroom Island, which is nice actually in some ways, because it makes it so we can build a like a creeper farm right here. But it does oh my goodness gracious. All right, I'm not going in there. I think I can get to it this way. There's supposed to be a zombie spawner over here that I want to lay my eyes on. And yeah, here we go. Okay, so if we go through here, and then go through here, and then go through here, and then go through here. Yep, there's a zombie spawner. Great, we've seen it. We're done with it. And actually, I do need that torch, because we have to go light up a skeleton spawner. And if I can move quickly and keep thinking of things to say, it'll hopefully give you guys an idea of the layout of everything. I'm going to try and maintain the structure of the Stronghold. In fact, I don't want to be breaking too much of this. Oh no! Okay, everything's fine. I don't want to let creepers explode or break too much of it, because I think it looks cool. I like that there's floating bits and bobs around. We'll build onto it, but we'll try and use a different block or something so we know what we've placed, and like hay bales don't belong there, so we know that was us. Those look terrible, so we'll remove them later. And let's see, where's that torch? It's here, and in here is, yes, and here is the skeleton spawner. Oh my goodness, we gotta go. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, we're gonna have to place some torches and stuff down, but we will do that next episode. I really did have more plans planned for, oh my goodness, for this episode, but it really just kind of got away from me, and with the time and just life things, so we'll have to save a lot of that for next episode. I wanted to, for instance, I wanted to beat the game. I wanted to kill the Ender Dragon this episode, which is definitely not going to happen. And I wanted to do all the things that would lead up to that, like going to the Nether and all that good stuff. But that's all right. We'll do that next time. Actually, as I record this and as I upload this, if all goes well, it will be the 17th, which means today is the day of the Chase the Skies drop, which is very fitting for me to be recording this and releasing it on the day of the Chase the Skies drop. But where am I going? That way there's a mine shaft. Yeah, there's a mine. Yeah. Anyways, so what that means is Happy Ghast is out in the game. The Nether is going to be a little different with some of those generating, and that'd be awesome. Maybe I will try to use those to fight the Ender Dragon. that will be a neat challenge. I think if I keep going this way, I'm going to run into a mine shaft and I'm going to get some diamonds, which is why I'm yammering on here at the end of the episode. But, you know, this isn't exciting. I don't here, you know, this is why you come to this channel. Strip mining, essentially. I'm not going to be strip mining or doing things like this. Certainly not on camera often or at all. But I thought it would be fun if we could get some diamonds together here before the end of the episode. But I don't know. It doesn't look good. Yeah, sorry guys. Anyways, it is very fitting that you know, this update's coming out today, and yeah, I'm done yammering. I gotta get to my real life, but I hope to continue making stuff like this and making things, because it's fun to stretch your creative muscles a little bit and to share experience. And this is a game that I have really enjoyed over the years, and I've enjoyed the experience of watching Let's Plays over the years and stuff, so I want to take part in that. And thank you for taking part in that with me. And that's it. I don't know how to end episodes, so I'll do a cool 360 jump over this lava. And yeah. Yep, that's how we'll end the episode. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, bye.